Yodi ho ho ho, what's going on everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am down at Funtown RV's PDI facility here in Elkhart, Indiana, catching this bad boy before it goes and gets a little looky-loo over before it ships on out to whatever location it's going. But today I've got one of those pretty darn popular destination RVs. So 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-loft. It seems like a handful of people are making them, but you guys know that I really like Sandpiper. I think they're a very well put together unit, and I think you guys are going to like it. I'm going to put a link for Funtown RV so you can see, where they might have it at various locations. I'm also going to put all the specifications down in the description, but if you guys don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I'm getting closer and closer to that 100K mark, which means your boy's going to be able to buy his Mac Daddy drone and go nuts on these tours. But I can't wait for that day. But man, I'll tell you, pretty darn cool setup. Now, the only thing that I would say that maybe I would change, and it very well could be an option, so you'll want to check, is right over here, I think I would put one big old super sofa. But for now, you have the no knee knocker table, you got your wireless charging station, you have a seating area that reclines directly across from your TV. The cool thing about the TV is not only do you have JBL speaker controls, you also got a fireplace to keep you roasty and toasty. It's also a Murphy pantry as well, which I think is pretty neat. Kind of hides some of your stowaway items. Solid surface countertops with the waterfall finish. You're also going to see right there. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. The slide height, since they're going to be a flush mount floor, are looking at about 6'8" or so right there. So you tall folks will be a fan of that. They do have these big open windows. They're for a panoramic window, so they're not for a good breeze. However, you do have the side windows that do open up there for you. So pretty darn snazzy. Like I was saying, 2 bedrooms. So you got a bedroom over here, bathroom. This is going to be one of your loft. You got the spiral staircase, but it heads up into a pretty darn good open area. Now, this is going to be above one of the beds here, much like the other side. But I think you get a ton of room. You also have an emergency exit in case you need it. And over on the right side, because I'm not crawling up in the loft, you do have a place for a TV and plenty of storage for all the kiddos. And then right into here, you also have a little bit of more storage there too as well. But it's going to be a one-piece steel for the spiral staircase. So I'm really a big fan of that. The control panel for the RV is going to be right here. So you got your slide-out controls, heated holding tanks. There's your 12-volt pads for the bottom of your RV. And then it does say 2 15K ACs come standard. However, Funtown did order it with the third 15K. As you know, they're big in, some like, Texas and Florida, and up north and whatnot. But, down south, it's going to be really important to have that third AC. I like the accent lighting too. Imagine coming out, getting a midnight snack. Maybe you're getting a little midnight margarita with those outlets, baby. You also got the stainless steel undermounted bowl with the black stainless steel with the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You also see you got yourself access to your plumbing. You have a little trash can, flip-up countertop right here, and then, obviously your refrigerator. So it is going to be locked up. Like I said, it's getting ready to zip out the second I get done with it. But you have a really nice size refrigerator. I believe it's an 18 cubic footer, maybe 16, something around that nature. But again, that'll be down in the description there for you. Some of the fancier hinges right there. So you see it closes down nice and easy for you. You got the microwave, with the potato mode, soft close drawers there too as well. But I mean, you open that up and you're good. 2 more, they're going to be a little bit larger down at the bottom. 3 top burner to whip up all the fixings. And you got yourself, a place where you could fit in maybe like a chicken, or something of that nature. You got the hidden swing open pantry. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, you could put all of your wife's stuff in there. You also got a little vacuum if you want to clean up after the Rugrats as they're, making their messes and whatnot. Right here, it's pretty darn cool too. You got a little room to, maybe, I don't know, store some extra stuff. Maybe you could blow these out and make it some extra, hanging room. You even got yourself a little outlet there up top. And then you have another loft. Now this one it's a little bit boxier, but I'll tell you, for some reason it feels like it's taller, and I'm looking at the other side and I don't think it is, but it's gonna be 36 inches at least. So I mean, you got plenty of room to sit up. Yeah, and that's it's helpful. But part of the reason you get the head height down here and in the bedroom is you have the drop frame. So most people will use the bedroom right over here as kind of the main bath. However, I think if I was purchasing it, or main bedroom, I think if I was purchasing it, I might use this because I think you get a little bit more privacy in the fact that you do have your own dedicated bathroom. It does have a rear entrance as well, but you got a queen bed here. You got 2 outlets. You are going to get a backlit along with the windows that open up. Boom. Flip it around. You got your cable hookup and your satellite hookup along with a couple more outlets, and then a whole slew of pull-out drawers here for you, which you can see kind of range in size. You also have room for all of your hanging items. So, you know, maybe like your hoodies, your dresses, whatever kind of person you are, you got some room for it. And then this is going to be that other bath. And this is where I'm saying I think it'd be kind of nice to have this where maybe some of the guests aren't using it. But if not, you stick the people that aren't paying for it in there, inside, outside access. Maybe the grandkids come in here when they're running around and just kind of dirty up this one. Porcelain foot flush throne. You got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby. You also got a little place to put a couple things, and you have access to the AC, which, by the way, you're good to go with that direct pump. I don't know where I was going with that. But then right there, oh, it's not a 2 full bath. I apologize. For some reason I thought right here was a full bath. But right here you got your washer and dryer hookup with the shelves, which were on that bed. So that makes more sense now. Well, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you're friendly, sometimes you're smart. I got a whole bunch of friendly in me. Pretty darn cool. What do you guys think? I also like how the JBL speakers are going to be right here, so kind of centralized. And you got like a little plane propeller right there for a fan. And big light fixture guy. I like that prism look there. So let me get the lights on in here. This is going to be the second bath, whatever you want to call it. But you got a fan you can turn on right here, which you see I just flipped that on accident. You got another mirror, another gun. And then right here you have your one-piece fiberglass shell. So if you're a bigger person, you know, I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds. You got enough room for, I guess I would say, 0.9 roundies or so, because I can't fully turn sideways in this, but I can take a pretty normal shower, I'll tell you that. Place for your towels, place for your TPs. You got your water heater right there. You got a little room here underneath the sink as well for a couple different items. And then, of course, you know, your sliding glass door. Being more of a destination, this is going to be a pull and plop as opposed to, you know, kind of traveling around. So someone that's maybe working, some companies, maybe some people are sharing some stuff for some, you know, beds, you're good to go. Another queen bed into here with the same storage as underneath on the other one. Again, outlets, nice breeze, another window, backlit headrest, and then more cubbies. But you do get the advantage of having the view out of the front cap if you didn't have that white kind of travel sticker going on it right now. Hanging room, more pull-out beds, and then, you know, you also have the emergency exit. So, well, there you go. I think that about wraps it up here for the inside. We're going to spend just a couple minutes on the outside here and see what you think. But again, it's the 2026 Sandpiper 41 Duplex. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, including a link for Funtown RV down in the description. Here in the front, you have 2 40-pound propane bottles along with a room for 2 batteries because you have that little cutout inlet right there, which is pretty nice. I also like the way that these lights look here on this fiberglass front cap. Manual stabilizing jacks, no need to go with the powered ones. You know, you just zip them down. Heck, some people don't even use the jacks at all and they just block them up. So you got a little bit of a stronger jack for you, even though you're going to have to take a power drill and zip that bad boy on down. You got your awning over here. Then you also got place for your cable and satellite, along with if you want to plug in an exterior TV, you got the outlet there for it. Awning that goes from there to there prevents debris from falling on top of your unit. If you want to, I'm sorry, you can put a slide topper to do those things. Sorry, I've been up kind of burning the oil here, drove up about 4.5 hours, jumped straight into recording. I'm ready to take a big old snoozer, baby. LP Quick Connect will be located right there. And then of course you got the back end of your on-demand hot water heater. There's going to be the door for that inside-outside access to that shower. And then you can put slide topper here on this side as well for all three of these. Again, that piece of awning that goes from there to there, preventing that debris from falling down on you. Little drop frame action. You can really see it here on the exterior. You see where it kind of stops right there. That's again what allows you to have that head height. But you got your sewer outlet connection, secondary connection right on over here. And then you also have your black tank flush and all your different tank fills, cable, satellite, you know, the works there. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I know it was a little bit on the quick side, but like I said, your boy is ready to get to snoozing, baby. 2026 Sandpiper 41 duplex. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you.